So that's
Right.
the third modality, right? As far as I'm concerned, those are the three. There's the energetic, there's the psychic, and there's the mediumship. But I think the catchy thing about all of this is all three of them are psi-based functions. All of them happen at the psychic level, and people get confused. Well, is mediumship psychic? Well, yes, but not all mediums are psychics. And then people say, well, I'm an energy worker, but I'm not psychic. I'm like, well, you're not a psychic, but you're using the psychic process. Energy is completely a psychic process.
I think that's why
100%.
I've just tried so hard to just stay away from labels because,
Thank
you
you for
know,
making my point.
yeah, it's like I had somebody ask me, well, I need you to, print out your bio and blah, 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 and give me your picture. And when I was like, all of a sudden I was in a panic, like trying to make this bio because I'm like,
Absolutely.
what am I? What do I do? you know,
Absolutely. Oh,
I
you're so
do,
making my point. You're so
yeah,
making my point. And really, this was the point that Spirit made with me about a year ago. And I don't want to say I'm finally getting it, but I'm moving more and more away from, it's like I hate a labels, but sometimes people like it. And that's part of the reason I just say medium and spiritual messenger. And here's what I do,
right,
because all of these functions are psychic, intuitive, right? Whatever you want to call it. All of them are about receiving information that's beyond our normal processing. So it's all just awareness.
right. And
That's
how
it.
are you receiving it? And
And
how
how
are
are you
you
receiving it, or where is it coming from?
applying it?
Yeah. And
Right.
how are you applying it? Thank you. Again, making my point. It's
Mhm.
nothing more than awareness. And so we need to get beyond this fact of thinking, oh, it's a medium and I can do this and I can do that, but I can't, and you and this and this. And no, we all have awareness. Every single one of us have awareness. What you're aware of and how you will use it is the only thing that's different. Period.
Yeah.
Because we all have
Because
different skills.
if you don't have awareness that you
We all have
have
different
this ability to
personalities.
begin with, then you won't be using it. And,
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of times we don't understand how they are used. So we tend to blow it off like it's just a
Mm-hmm.
hunch, like I said, or
Mm-hmm.
um, a gut feeling, however you want to label it.
Right.
But the more that you are aware of these things and embrace them, the more they start to happen and appear in your life too.
Right.
It's the psychic muscle, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Every
It's
time
that
you
intuitiveness, it's that openness, it's the allowing, which is huge. And we hear all of these
allowing,
things, and
yes,
people just don't want to. Well, what does that mean? I want to do remote viewing, or I want to do telepathy, or I want to do this. As a matter of fact, in the session last week, someone said, well, is that clairvoyance or is that precognition? And I said, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Was the information valid? Yes. Did it help you? Yes. Then who cares what you call it?
that's true.
I
Yeah,
mean, yes, we want to have a foundation, right? I think that we do need to understand some basic, I think understanding and taking some parapsychology was really helpful. Having labels and terms can help people understand it if we want to explain it and do some educating. But ultimately, you had the awareness, you had the insight, it had relevance. I think source is important. We do want to be able to discern. We do want to be careful about that. But at the same time, it had relevance. So let's get out of the box. And that's what
right.
Spirit was trying to kind of say with me. Let's get out of labeling it, because you start compartmentalizing everything. Well, this experience is over here, and this experience is over here, and this experience is over here. And the next thing you know, you've got all these little blocks and you don't know where to focus. You focus on awareness, you
Right.
focus on the big picture.